maybe it's because I'm getting older, but there's no time for bullshit and smoke and mirrors. Just let's be honest and direct with each other and authentic, and that should help us all be more effective, as opposed to all this other crap that goes on sometimes that we see, especially sadly on LinkedIn at times.
And this is why we wanted to, really, again, get your opinion in things, is because we're all testing things and experimenting with things, and people need to understand what's real and what's not. Again, the no BS approach. So there's stuff that works, there's stuff that doesn't, and here's what happens when it does work, and here's what happens when it doesn't.
Jason Lemkin, if you didn't see, did a post and has a blog post on this, I think a day or two ago, about using, I don't know what tool he was using. I forget the exact tool, but it doesn't matter. He was using something. And he spoke a lot in this blog post and LinkedIn post about all the success they've had. Highly recommend you guys check it out. It's exactly what we're talking about here. And he says, and the same thing I'll say is, they had to put a shit ton of effort into doing it. We're going through an incredible transition and evolution and learning. We've learned more in the last 6 months on this topic than the last 10 years combined. And so 6 months from now, I don't know, guys, I think we're going to rarely have a choice whether we like it or not. It's just going to be what's happening. So, and I'm not saying I love that. I mean, that scares the shit out of me. But I don't know we're going to have a choice, because at the end of the day, if I'm a CFO of a company and I say, geez, I'm making up numbers here, I'm spending $50 million on my sales force, and there's this thing over here that might be able to allow me to reduce the 50 to 5 and still get the same result. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm sure as shit going to tell my team to test that out and try it.